I will win that as well. So that's where I see myself in 5 years. In 5 years, I believe that I can achieve all of this. So yeah.
Oh, great plans. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So next we have Kochurani Jeji again from Minnesota, please.
Hi, Liz. I can hear me. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, hi. Um, because Shaji had already touched base with my question, I'm going to twist my question a little bit, okay? So, what is
Okay.
what is next? You know, like you won this Miss Kerala pageant, and teach us, you know, help us to understand what's the next step to, you know, go to Miss India. You know, just let us, you know, hear about that. You know, what are the process? How do you look at that?
So definitely like Miss Kerala itself, even for Miss India, there is a website through which you can register for Miss India. And I'm not really sure about the steps, but I know that there are, just like Miss Kerala itself, there are many steps to follow, like uploading videos, and there are also many tasks. And from what I have learned and seen, I feel like you should also do a lot of charity works and volunteering works as well, so that people can actually believe that you're someone who wants to bring a change in the society, and being a person who definitely who wants to do something like that. I believe it's like the best thing for me. So that is Miss India, I believe. And there's definitely the first step is like the audition for the state. So from the state, you will be selected, like 10 of you will be selected from Kerala. And then there's again another audition, which this year it took place in Mumbai. I don't think it changes every year. Maybe it does. Like in Mumbai, the final 30, that audition happens, and that's how it works.
Yeah, good to hear that. Thank you, Liz.
Good luck with whatever you decide to do, Liz. So next our
Thank
question
you.
is from Divya Vallipadavil from Ohio.
Hi, Liz. Just a
Hi.
moment. Okay. Hi, I'm Divya. I first of all want to congratulate every woman here, because this March month is an International Women History Month. And one thing that I want to say is we are celebrating the history of women created in our Cananea community, which is you, Liz. I cannot congratulate more both the Women's Forum for organizing this, you know, because we are, especially this month is Women History Month, and we are all celebrating, you know, women who have created history, right? So in our Cananea community, I'm so proud to say that you have created a big history, which many people are getting inspired. And, you know, so one good question that I have is, given an opportunity to you in acting, do you want to pursue that?
Yeah, I mean, why not? It'll be just good to see yourself in that big screen. So yeah, if given an opportunity, I would actually just go for it.
Go for it. Okay. And one more question of mine I have is if you want to make one difference, just one difference. I mean, we'll all have a lot of goals, visions, and dreams in life. But if you have one difference that you want to make in your community, leave alone the whole, you know, Kerala or whatever. But if you want to make one difference in your Kaipara community, what do you want to do?
I would want people to be more humble,
Yes,
because
very good.
almost everyone is like, just thinking about their status, what they have in their hand, how much they're like more privileged, just thinking about it in that way. And I would actually just be really glad if people would be more humble and just know that you're just a human being in the end. No one else. You're just a, human being, and that's it.
Okay, that's good. That's really good. Passing on, I see you being very humble, and I really loved one thing that you said. Many that I just want to say, many people want to be like somebody, but which you said, be like yourself, be who you
Yeah.
are. That makes a
Exactly.
person very proud about what they are, and that will surely humble themselves. Is what I really love that answer, and I'm so
Thank
proud of
you.
your
In
achievements.
fact,
And
it was one of the things, like even after winning Miss Kela, like even now whenever I go to church and I pray, the most important thing I always ask for God is to make me grounded or rooted to the earth, so that I wouldn't just go high and believe that okay, I am something. I'll be like, God, just make me believe that I am not, I'm not that. I'm just a human being after all. Winning the title doesn't mean that I'm anyone else. I'm no different than you or anyone. I am just a human being, and I always pray to God that I'll always be humble. So,
That's
yeah,
that's really good. We see so many millionaires and so many people who have done great history. Mother Teresa never says, oh man, I've been helping so many people. Look at me, I want fame. It just came to her, right? So that's what it is.
yeah,
We cannot. We all can think, oh, can we become somebody like Mother Teresa? No, Mother Teresa is Mother Teresa. We cannot become like her, right? Yes, excellent
exactly.
answer. So I'm so proud of you, and best wishes for all your achievements, and so proud of Women's Forum for organizing this, and big applause to you,
Yes.
because we
Thank
really
you.
needed this for this Women History Month. You did a very great job.
Oh, thank
Thank you,
you.
Divya. Thank you, Liz. I think what you said about being humble, you are showing by example after sharing all of this information with all of us. I'm getting the vibe that you are a very humble person yourself. So you're living by example. So thank you for that answer.
Thank you.
Next, we move on to Manju Mulayanakunel from Atlanta. And I know Manju is traveling, so maybe she doesn't have a connection. So I'm just going to ask you, where would you like to settle in the future? In India itself, or perhaps outside of India?
So it really doesn't matter to me if I'm in India or abroad, as long as I'm happy with whatever I'm doing by then. And as long as I'm satisfied with myself and I'm just in general happy, I wouldn't really mind where I am. I know that I'll be just happy, and that's all that matters to me. That, whatever it is that you do, you need to be happy. You need to just enjoy yourself and enjoy life, whatever it is that you do. Even for my Miss Kerala competition, there were many like participants who were just treating it just like a competition, and they would be just thinking, oh, I need to prepare for these many questions and everything. And me and my friend Neha, who I still keep in contact with, so we both were like just dancing. Yes, come on. The next question, what is it? Yeah, come on. We would be just dancing through. And I still remember on the morning, like it was like after our second round, the next round is when the judges are going to announce the final six contestants. So both of us were just dancing around. We were like, oh, I don't know who's going to be selected, but I'm just happy we made it till now. We were just so happy. So I would say just enjoy yourself, no matter what it is that you're doing. Enjoy.
Just as we are drilling you with all these questions, you're like, bring it on, next question.
Right.
Thank
So
you.
candid and so nice, so
Yes.
lively, right? Yeah.
Yes, thank
Amazing.
you. Thank you for hanging in there too. I know this is like a lot, but you are doing a wonderful job. So
Yeah.
Oh,
next
thank you.
question, I invite
Trust me, this was nothing.
Time Chichi,
Jaimur
just
from
quickly, sorry
Miami.
to interrupt you. There is one extra question, I guess. Minichichi has her hand raised. So if we
Okay.
can squeeze in Minichichi. All right. Thank you.
Mini, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Hi, Liz. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Congratulations, Liz, on your achievement. Very
Thank
nice to
you.
see that youngsters like you came forward for this competition and you won the title. You
Yeah.
seem to be very positive. What Miniati has 5 children. Oldest one is 28 and the youngest is 12. So, Miniati has all variety of ages kids. The youngest is only 12 and she's a girl. So
Oh, okay.
what advice you have or you can give to moms like me, how to keep this positive attitude that you have? You seems to have a very positive attitude all the time and very humble.
Definitely not all the time. We are all human beings in the end. So we will all have our bad days. We will all have that one day when we think that, okay, this is definitely not happening. Why am I like this? Like, why do I have so much negativity in me? And I think how I pass that day is by just telling myself, okay, maybe this is just a phase. This is nothing. Like, this is absolutely fine. Like, I make myself understand that we can have our bad days, that we'll be just not happy with ourselves and just be sad, or just in general just not being happy with the way we are. Or sometimes when we like look at someone and be like, oh, they're like going there, they're doing that, look at me, I'm just at home, and that will be like adding to your depressing life even more. So you'll be like, what is happening with my life? And when that happens, I'll be like thinking, okay, why am I channeling all my energy to that person? Why can't I channel that energy into myself, so that I can bring out something productive and I can just be even more, productive, and just bring out something in myself. So rather than focusing on others, I would just focus on myself. And on all my bad days, that's what I do. I'll be like really sad, but I'll be like, maybe it's just a phase, I can do it. And I'll try to do the happy things that I want to do, and just take that day as the day of my relaxing. Or when we want that one day to be just of ourselves, I'll just treat it as me time day.
I I love that. I love that advice. We should have more me time. We should take small breaks, and I should have more me time. Yeah, that's a good advice for all the moms. We should all take some me time. Thank you, Liz. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for that question also. So next, we're going to move on to Jamal from Miami.
Hello, Liz.
Hi.
Okay, well, I'm again. I know you just told a message. That was a great message. You said that, but make yourself a better person. Focus on yourself and be, change yourself to be that better person. Other than that, what's the one message that you want to give it to the younger generation? Being an older sister, you told me you have an younger sister and twins. So what's one advice that you want to give it to our younger generation, boys and girls?
Okay. So I would say we all have that one person in our family or in our friends group, or someone who our parents or everyone would be like, why can't you be like that person? Even me, after like winning this title, I can see so many parents just being like, oh, just look at her and study, see, she has achieved so much, like just look at her. I would actually say, stop saying that, because everyone is different, and or everyone's potential and qualities is different. No one can become like me. No one can become like me, because there's only one person in the world like me, and that's me. That's it. And in the entire world, all of us are really unique, and we are beautiful in our own ways. So the message I would actually say is that all of us will have different qualities and different potential and different dreams. Focus on that. Whatever it is, just don't bother about what others are saying, about what others are telling you to like take as advice, or obviously you have to take inspiration, but that does not mean that you have to blindly follow them. You have to stay true to yourself in the end.
Thank you, Liz. Finding your own qualities, right? And build
Qualities,
upon.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, we always get compare each other. Like we always look at the other people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say that we have to stop the comparison between each other. That's the one thing we have to stop.
Yeah, I know.
Great
That's a big
advice.
advice to the parents too. As a parent, we always get compare with the other kids. So that's a good
Great.
quality. Thank you, Liz.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Liz.
okay.
We have a few more questions and then we'll wrap it up. So the next
Okay.
question is coming from Anne Kotur from Houston.
Hello, hi. Congratulations, Liz. Hope you can hear
Hi.
me. Hi. So
Yes,
my
I can.
question to you, my question to you is, what are the best qualities that you see in your ideal future partner?
So I would want someone who can be totally supportive about me and whatever it is that I want to do in life in general. I would want that person to just support me and just be there for me. Basically, be my rock. I tend to have a lot of mood swings, so I would want that person to be just there for me and be like, no, I'm gonna be here. I'm not gonna go anywhere. And just to support me, I would always want a supportive person and caring as well. And the most important thing, respect. Just respect me as who I am. And yeah, that's it.
That's a great answer, Liz. Hope God
Thank
will
you.
bless you with someone very good, supportive person, and respect you as well.
Yes,
Thank
Liz.
you.
Thank
Someone
you.
is out there for you. So
Yes.
we'll all pray for you and your future. The next question we have is from New York. Anu Myalkalapartha. Go ahead.
Hi, Liz. So congratulations
Hi.
on winning the crown. So my
Thank
question is like, what is like one of the biggest challenges like the youth faces now, and how your title would help them? Like how with your title and position, you could help them.
Um, I would say that one of the most challenges or the thing that people actually face today, the younger generation actually faces today, is that they always just think about themselves rather than not thinking about others. They just tend to think about themselves and how people just tend to forget about the what the other person is feeling. How exactly I'm trying to portray this is like people tend to forget that they are humans in the end. Like we just go on being so like, oh, I just want this, like I want what's best for me, so we always get what's best for us and we won't think about others. I would say that I'm seeing that in so many people these days. They would be just thinking about themselves and being so selfish. And I'm so sad to see that. I'll be like, come on, you don't have to be this selfish. You can actually just help out each other. Helping out others won't make you any less. You will only become greater by helping out each other. So I feel like that's one of the biggest challenges people are facing these days. They're more selfish about who they are as a person and whatever it is that they are doing.
Yeah, that was a great answer. Thank you.
Thank you, Liz.
Welcome.
So next question is from Philadelphia, Tini Palpuramatam. Go ahead.
Hi, Liz. Congratulations.
Hi. Thank
Hey,
you.
so happy to see you in person. Such a charming personality.
Oh, thank you.
I just want to tell you, Diana ji, your Amma's friend from Kalara is my good friend.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw your picture with her.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. I just want to ask you, do you see yourself as a role model for other young girls?
I guess you people are already like saying that I'm like a big role model, so I can say that I am a big role model. Already everyone is saying that, like from the start till now, everyone is saying that I'm such a big inspiration. So I guess that's your answer.
Thank you. Hope our young girls will get inspired seeing your success.
That's right.
Thank you.
Good, thank you. Sorry, some overlap coming here with the questions, but let's keep going. Just a couple more. From Washington, D.C., we have Betsy Tachara. Go ahead.
Sorry,
Okay.
Betsy is traveling. I'm not sure if she is able to connect or not.
Okay.
Shani, if you want to ask the question, please go ahead.
Certainly, I will. So, Liz, what is the true essence of being a woman, in your opinion?
The true essence. Being a mom, like being a woman and being a mom is like anyone. I like not being a mom right now. I can say that I'm a mom, but I'm technically not a mom. But then I'm a mom. I can say call myself as a mother because I'm someone who can take care of kids even if they're crying, or I can always know that whenever kids are crying or they're having some trouble, they can always just come to me and I can calm them. So being that caring person, I would say is the true essence of being a woman. Being that caring person, that caring and that supportive person. Definitely being supportive and being caring.
Very good answer. I agree with you 100%. So our last
Thank you.
question comes from Jamol Bijoy from Tampa.
Liz, I'm back again. Well, I just wanted to let you know that, winning that Miss Kerala, you added one more feather to the women empowerment, especially to the KNANA community. We never thought of, I don't know if anybody win Miss Kerala from our KNANA community. You can correct me if there is somebody, but in my life, in my 46 years of life, I haven't had anybody. So you added a big crown to the KNANA community. So speaking of women empowerment, we hear a lot of stuff that, and we are in the 21st century and everybody, men and women are equal. But we as women, we know that that's not the truth. We have a lot to go. We achieved a lot, but we have more work to do. So what one thing or one best way to promote women empowerment? What do you think? One best way to promote women empowerment?
Without a doubt, I can say definitely being financially independent. That is definitely one of the biggest thing ever. Because right when you're like financially independent, you get money on your hands and you're the one deciding how to use it and how to live life on your terms. So whatever it is that you want to buy, whether it be just a lipstick, you don't need to ask anyone's permission. You can just go ahead and buy it. You don't need anyone's permission. So I believe that with being financially independent, you can definitely become more confident and more independent in life in general, and you can make decisions more easily.
Thank you so much. I was
And
reading
I would
about that.
one more thing. I would also like to add one more thing, which is that all of us should live life like alone at one point in our life, just not depending on any of our like family members or our friends or anyone. We have to just live independently, do things on our own, do the bills, do the cooking, or whether like cleaning the house, whatever it is. Try to do everything on your own. Then you will understand how difficult it is to actually, go through your life and do everything. And I feel like that's definitely one of the things that has helped me a lot realize that life is not how you always think it is. It's always also hard, and you will learn to love it.
Thank you. Thank you, Liz. We don't hear much about the financial freedom. I was reading an article yesterday. They were talking about financial freedom is the one thing every woman should have it, and their life will be different.
Definitely.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that advice.
Liz, that was awesome. Thank you so much. I think that last question really hit the spot regarding women empowerment, because that is part of our focus and our goal as this in this forum. So thank you so much for all of the questions you've answered. If you have the energy, because I know it's getting late in India, but if you have the
Oh
energy for
no,
one
I was
more
expecting more questions. No,
question.
definitely that's fine.
I think we do have Liz who has raised her hand, right?
Yes, Liz, I think you have one question. There you go.
Hi, Liz. I'm another Liz. Okay, so you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, some of the messages to you is coming to me. People think I'm you, so I've been reading them like.
Oh.
But hey, I know you are overwhelmed with all these questions. You know what? We are preparing you for the next Miss India, actually Miss World. So now you are ready to go. You answered right. But what an amazing, amazing person you are. You're very genuine, and all your answers is coming from your heart, and I can feel it. And I think that is what is the greatest quality of you, and that made you the person who you are, right? And I also watched your competition, and one of the thing, my question to you is, I don't know if anybody asked this question, but I know you spoke a lot about positive parenting, right? I think that was one of your main thing when you answered it, right? So
Yeah.
my question to you is, as a Miss Kerala, right? You have a lot of impact, and you have a voice, right? You have a voice to
Yeah.
people. So what are the ways that you want to bring that? Like, what are your steps that you're going to do to bring that awareness of positive parenting and mental health, right? So starting from our community and then going, because there is a lot of thing and we don't talk about it, right? People don't talk about it. So what is that ways as Miss Kerala that you would think that you would bring, how you will bring that change to a community?
Okay. So definitely, Ms. Kella, we have a team like coordinators and social media managers as well. So we as a team, we are gonna like create awareness classes in schools. We are gonna conduct awareness classes in schools. This will be coming up, not like all of a sudden. We are still like planning that. So basically, the classes would be about your children's mental health and how much how to deal with the stress that the child is actually facing, and we'd be conducting the classes for both children and their parents. But I feel like now one of the main classes we can actually just hold up is about the classes regarding the exams. Many kids are there who are just getting pressurized because they are not getting enough grades according to what their parents are expecting. So I would really just ask the parents to stop putting so much pressure on their child, because that pressure is on an entirely different level. That child and that child, for that child, like scoring really good in that exam is all that matters in that child's life. That's it. He or she has no goals, no dreams, or nothing else, just scoring for the exam, getting really good marks. What do you want to become in life? I don't know. My parents said they want me to become a doctor. That's it. Like, what do you want? So making that as an importance, just making children believe and realize what their true potential is, who they are actually as a person, rather than just studying the textbooks and getting all the theory is not enough. You also need to be practically knowledgeable as well. You need to know how to do stuff. Just by knowing it by theory doesn't make you any big. You need to know how to do it as well. You need to get the experience more than knowing it. So we'll be definitely conducting more awareness classes so that the parents as well as the children can realize all the wrongs they're doing. And yeah, that's what I'm planning on to do.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Oh, Liz, you're on mute.
Thank you so much. That was a great answer, Liz. And we want to wish you all the best, and God bless you for everything that you're doing for the future.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. I was going to say I'm a Liz officially too, so it's like the Liz trifecta right here. But anyways, I think a lot of us are Liz's, right? In our other names. But okay, so I we're wrapping up right now. I just want to ask, is there anybody else that wants to ask a question that we haven't hit already? Because we have, I think, covered everything inside and out, but anybody have any other questions before we wrap up this? And I just want to thank you so much for, your time, but I just want to take a second. Is there anybody? I think we covered everything. We're pretty good. We covered all the different aspects.
Definitely.
So on behalf of KCWFNA, Liz, I want to thank you so much for joining us and for letting us get to know you a little bit better. You are clearly beautiful inside and out. And you inspire us, and you are a wonderful example of women empowerment. We saw that through all of your answers today. Best wishes to you and your future, and the great things that you have yet to do. And thank you to all the wonderful women for joining us today. We hope you have a wonderful weekend. And Liz, thank you so much. I think you can go to bed now. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Liz. Thanks for spending the time with us. Thank you, Shiny Chichi. Thanks everybody for joining and making this session so lively, so candid, so wonderful. It was a great morning with you, Liz. And good night to you, and good day to everybody. And hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you so much.
Yeah, definitely. I would also like to thank each and every one of you for asking me all these questions, so that even I was like just thinking at one point of like, I'll be like, oh God, what would I actually do? Like, what is that answer for that? I was like thinking like that. So just thank you so much for making me reflect on myself to like bring out these answers. So thank you so much.
Thank you. You've done an incredible job, and what an inspiration. There is so much that we've learned from you, right? From the lesson that we all have to be ourselves, right? Be you, be ourselves, not try to copy others. So some very good points, very good tips from you. Truly inspiring. So thank you very much. Thanks everybody, and congratulations to you, Liz, once again.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Take care.